Hey guys, today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the best strategies to use when taking on the co-op stage right now that's available, and it is against Cell. And the reason why it's actually important that you guys make sure that you do all of the missions associated with this co-op is because we go ahead and take a look at the missions here. This is the only way you're actually able to get Z power for the new EX Yamcha. And what's interesting about this is this EX Yamcha is probably one of the better units that you can actually use to take down this stage, but you can't get him unless you beat it a bunch of times, so... I'm not really at that level yet where I don't think, make use of him to the point where he's going to be better than a lot of other options that I have already. But there's a lot of characters that you can make use of here, and we're going to go through some battles so I can show you guys the strategy that you can use in battle to actually, win the fastest you can possibly take down Cell. And this video is mainly going to just be focusing on playing with somebody that you know, like a friend. It's not really going to be focused around queuing up with random people, because this is going to be about coordination and the strategy that you can use in coordination with your friend to take down the enemy. So with Trunks here, this is the guy that I use, but there's a lot of options that you have here. I mean, even Paikon's going to be pretty good here. You can use the red Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you can use Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Any of these red guys are pretty good. Let's go back in here and we can take a look. So red, LF Gohan's good. Omega Shenron even is okay. I don't think Omega Shenron is probably better than a lot of these other characters here that are bonus characters, because ranged characters are bonus characters, and then Super Warriors have more damage as well. So there's a lot of options here. Who else we got? Senkai Goku is good. A lot of these guys are good. There really isn't like the definitive best unit, I don't think, for this mode, but as long as you have like a pretty good red unit with decent stars, good equips, good bench, it should be fine. It's not like, oh, if you're not using this one unit, then you're gonna not kill him in time or whatever. But this is what the team that I've been using. And for the bench units that you want to use, I think more so than defense, you want to worry strictly about offense. Defense doesn't really matter as much in this mode. You can test it and run through it a few times. If you see that you're taking a little bit more damage than you would have liked, you can switch out maybe 1 or 2 offensive buffers for defensive buffers or health buffers, maybe throw like 1 HP buffer on the bench. So this is the team that I'm going with. Let's go ahead and jump in. I'll show you guys how to do this effectively. Alright, so jumping into this co-op with Truth, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what we're supposed to be doing here. So we're just going to try and get his shield down first, get as many Dragon Balls as possible. And the strategy here, we're not on a call or anything, so you can do this without being on like Skype or Discord with somebody. Again, we want the Dragon Balls as soon as possible. The way that he knows if I'm ready for him to use the Rising Rush, because the goal is to use the Rising Rush at the same time as one another so that we get the Super Rising Rush activated. I will be in the boss's face the entire time if I still need to get Dragon Balls. He will be the one initiating the Rising Rush, so you should have one person set up to initiate the rush. And then once you have enough Dragon Balls, you sit back here and just let them use the Rising Rush. He sees that I'm sitting back here not doing anything, so he's going to go ahead and rush. I'm going to go ahead and rush, and then we're both going to pick a Blast here. So that should take care of Cell. I don't suspect that he's going to live this. Okay, so we take care of Cell here. Now, once you get to a certain point, you don't actually have to both use Blast to kill him, I don't think. I think you'll have enough power without that to take him down, so... we'll go through this another time, and then we'll not both pick Blast, see if we can take him down, and we'll go from there. Alright, so jumping into the second fight here. This is going to be the same exact thing we did the first match, except for this one we're not going to be both picking Blast. Sometimes you get unlucky and you don't get enough Dragon Balls when the shield is over, so you're going to have to, again, if I'm close to the boss doing this the whole time, that means that I need Dragon Balls, and that he knows, he's aware of that. Those are rules that you set up before going into the battle so that you can be aware of, like, the signals that you guys are going to be using. So we need 3 more Dragon Balls. We got to hopefully, come on, get one. Okay, there's one. Get another one. There's one. We need 1 more. There's one. Okay, so now we can rush. Okay, so I'm going to pick Strike here, and then we'll see if that's enough to bring him down. This is just a test to see if we need to both pick the same card to take him down or not. I don't think we will. I mean, look how much damage we're doing here. Okay, so I think we should be able to take him down. So this is actually a better strategy to use than both picking Blast, because if you both pick Blast and then Cell also picks Blast, then he guesses your rush, the shield goes back up, and it just becomes super messy and annoying. So obviously our characters are wailed out, so maybe you guys will have to do something different. You guys might have to both pick Blast at the same time to take him down within the first shield or not. I'm not sure. But you can test it out, see if it works, and if it does work, that's great. If it doesn't work, I mean, picking both the same card, the chances that he picks that card, I think, are just 1 in 4, so just gotta hope for the best, I think. So we'll move on to the next one. So since we know that we don't need to both pick the same card, it's going to be super easy to just make sure that we get this done every single time. I don't even care if I'm not hitting him, I just want to get the Dragon Balls ready so that I'm not floundering around with this barrier down, trying to get all the Dragon Balls before the barrier goes back up. So this should easily be a win. We already have 5 Dragon Balls here, so we just need 2 more. There's 1. Let's wait to draw this card here. Okay, that's actually pretty good that he dodged that. But he's Rising Rushing already. That was quick. Okay. That's pretty unlucky. That's something you see too often. He's actually doing a lot of damage. Wow, he's going to kill him. You think he's going to kill him? No! No! Oh, no. So that can happen, I guess. Hold on. That was not planned. Oh, okay. I don't think I can do this myself. I guess if that happens, you're just out of luck. But so as I was saying before we jumped into this, if you find yourself dying at all, then it might be worth considering using like 1 or 2 defensive bench units, like maybe a health buffer on the bench or a double defensive buffer on the bench. Just 1 or 2. I don't think you need more than that. I can't believe that just happened. He was at like full health too when that happened. Wow. Yeah, I mean, we can probably just kill him by myself, but it'll take a while, so I'm going to cut here, and then we'll bring it back when he's about to die. Alright, well, that didn't go as planned. We'll be right back. Okay. I don't think that's going to happen again. I've never seen the boss actually Rising Rush that fast. That was insane. Again, trying to get Dragon Balls here. We have 4 right now. I'm going to not do anything right now. Okay, we have 3 right there, so we should be good to just continue this combo here. Please, give me the Dragon Ball. Okay, we're good. So at this point, I'm just going to sit back, and he knows me sitting back here means that, you know, it's time to Rising Rush, so... Okay, he's doing the dual impact, so I'll go ahead and do that. This is a lot of damage, by the way. Look how much this is doing. Like, it's like 4 health bars. So there is another problem here, which potentially could happen, where he doesn't actually get the Rising Rush, which is bad. But okay, he's going to use it there. I'm going to actually pick green, and this is going to guarantee that the rush is going to go off. So this should be a dead cell here for sure. Yeah, it's a lot of damage from the special move. All right, cool. So yeah, I mean, this is a strategy that I think is probably the best here. It pretty much guarantees that you're going to have enough power to take the shield down and kill him before the second shield comes up. So I mean that's pretty much the fastest I can think of. The only other way that I think could be faster potentially is if you just you know, find a combination of better units to use with this. It depends on your box entirely. Like if you have LF Gohan at like 2-star, but then you have like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta at 14-star, like obviously Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to be the better pick here. But I believe this same method, you know, if you don't have access to being on a call with your partner, is probably going to be the best way to take this down. It's just basically cheesing the Super Rising Rush and making sure that you're both always landing the Super Rising Rush every single time. So that's going to be this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Okay, so I actually decided to jump in for 1 more here, and the reasoning for this is because I'm using actually LF Gohan. I want to see if there's a noticeable difference in the damage we're doing. Let's see. I think we were averaging, what, like 20 million-ish Rising Rushes? So we'll see if we can bump that number up a little bit now. We need more Dragon Balls, that's the only issue. Alright, come on. I need 2 more after this. So we need this one. Come on, give me 2 more. Come on, give me 1 more Dragon Ball. That's 1. I need 1 more. Now the problem is this guy doesn't have card draw speed, so it's going to take a while to draw these cards. Come on, 1 more Dragon Ball. 1 more. Okay. That's unlucky. I'll pick Strike here. I mean, sometimes this does happen. You just don't get Dragon Balls. So keep in mind. Now we're going to have to go through the shield once again, and unfortunately, not going to be able to kill him before that second shield generates there. And of course, the first card we draw after that is a Dragon Ball, right? That's how it would work for sure. This game is just trolling me. So yeah, it might be viable just to bring units that don't have card draw speed. Like that might be like the strategy. Because if this happens too many times, then it's just like, okay, like it's just annoying, right? Alright, so we're gonna finish Cell here, and we'll jump into one more. Hopefully we can get that Rising Rush off and not get screwed by Dragon Ball RNG. Alright, this is definitely the run. We're gonna get this rush before the second shield drops, 100% guaranteed. Let's just go with this, get this out of my hand as soon as possible. Pop this, the other Dragon Ball. Just give me Dragon Balls, that's all I care about here. There's 1, there's 2. So I need 3 more? Yes. Come on, there's 1. Need 2 more. There's 1. 1 more. And 1. Okay, so we're good. So we'll do this. Get the dual strike off. And I'll sit back here. Let's use that I'm ready. Pop this. And I'm going to pick Strike. See if this has enough power in it to just take Cell down instantly. That blast damage is doing a lot. Alright, we'll see. I'm not convinced just yet. Okay, never mind, he's dead. Okay, so it's about the same damage. Not much difference there. For sure, so. Alright, well that was a good comparison, I think. So it doesn't really matter, again, who you guys want to use in here. I think any of those powerful red units should work. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the Heat Dome Trunks, Zenkai Trunks who just came out, this LF Gohan. There's a lot of options, so. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.